Okay, now that we have tested out a simple reason why we raise our hands the way we do, then let's talk about how we actually raise our hands. Now, what we do is, after you get into your base, by doing this, keep your center equilibrium, separate out your base, shift your center equilibrium to where it's between your feet. Now, let's relax for a second. Now what you do is put your mind on your wrist and lead it to move upwards. Slowly, take your time, don't rush. What you don't want to do is this. This is not using your mind, this is just your hand moving without rhyme or reason other than let's move. But how to move precisely, where do you want to move, how are you engaging your strength? You haven't answered this question. So we learn to be deliberate in our movement, we learn to have control over how we want to move our hands, so then we can tap our strength more efficiently, and we can also control our arms better for the purpose of using the techniques in Tai Chi. So put your mind on your wrist, let your mind lead your wrist to go first. Now, the mind is still on the wrist here. Now when you reach this part, you will find that you can't lift your hands further. So what you do is, now you put your mind on your elbow and get your elbow to help your wrist to move. When you get to about this stage here, you find that your elbows can't do the job anymore, so now you need to engage your shoulders to move. So each of the joints help each other. The wrist initiate the movement, the elbow help earn more power and direction, and likewise for the shoulder. Now if you look at the movement of an arm in its socket, the movement is actually something like that. And you see that it's a circular movement. That's the reason why you can do something like that. Now if you look at this movement and you map it out in your mind, you realize that it's forming a curve. So when we do the practice this way, we're actually mapping out this curve too. And this curve allows us to tap not only circular power, but also our joint power. And when we do it this way, our elbows tend to stay down. Whereas if you do it this way, if you carefully feel your elbow, you may notice that it's actually flaring out to the side a little bit. But when you do it this way, you will come back down. So if you practice this way for a long time, when you hold out your hand, you see your elbows will naturally drop. But if you practice this way a lot, when you hold out, you may tend to do something like that. Now, I know this is powerful, but again, we come back to principles. Should we believe and use the principle of 4 ounces overcoming 1,000 catis? Or we think it's rubbish, doesn't make sense, we should use this. So, a good way to do this is, of course, to eventually test this idea in bush hands, and then from there you have a better grasp of what's happening, and by using the feedback you can then improve performance, and then see whether you need to modify the practice from doing this to this or some other way. For example, in our Grandmaster Reassurance style, we don't do our beginning posture this way, we do it this way. So as you can see, again, it's a different way. The most important thing is the principles. Are you adhering to them or are you violating them? That, to me, is a key question when it comes to the practice of Tai Chi.